chit chat, get ready with me.
Today I'll be not speaking because I can't fucking say anything. I figured that this would be a good way to just introduce you to myself and get this thing started out. So what you can expect to see from me in the future is lifestyle content like this, like get ready with me's. I don't know if I'll be doing any like really detailed makeup videos because I'm not that great. And then I also want to take on more serious topics. That would include like mental illness, masculinity, women's rights, stuff like that. For me, if you can be an advocate for these things and really discuss them, you should. And that's what I would like to do with my channel and just with my life in general. Is advocating for change and advocating for the betterment of society. So if I could use my voice to bring awareness to a topic, I really want to do that through this channel. I also just think that YouTube is a great platform to connect with others on your passions, and I feel like there's a pretty big audience for what I care about. It's just actually connecting with people that like the same things I do, and I guess that's this. But my travel content, that'll just be like local stuff, like local stuff like concerts and stuff that I go to. In the spring I'm going to Tovlo. Actually, it's just a month away in February. Tovlo is coming to Minneapolis, so I'll be going there for that. But I'll also be going to Paris in the spring with my sister and my mom, which I'm super excited to do. I've been to Paris once before, actually after I graduated high school. I feel like it'll be kind of a full circle moment for me to go there after I also just graduated college as well. So that will be super, super fun. I'm very excited for that, and I'm very excited to share that with you guys. Next, we'll cover up our acne picking spots because of our anxiety. Oh my gosh. Goodbye. Because I deal with mental illness myself, I know that talking about it helps more, so that's why I want to come on camera without makeup on and show you that I have acne and that it's actually just really self-caused. I turn the smallest little minute details into big deals. I created this huge thing on my forehead, which I just covered up with concealer last night because I was so anxious about my audio file separating from my video file. Like, why are you being so anxious about this? Don't take it on your skin. It doesn't make any sense. Why are you doing that? Like, this isn't helping the situation. But it's hard to exactly remember that in the moment. And sometimes I just let my anxiety overtake me and it gets me into acne picking situations. I actually really like to hear from people that also deal with that. What do you do to help cope with it? For me, I find that after I get my face washed and stuff, I can shut the light off in the bathroom, turn like a night light on or something like that, a second light source, so you can't really see the details after that, and just leave it to that. I can't see what I want to pick at, and it helps me just not even, out of sight, out of mind. I can't think about it, I can't mess with it. But if you acne pick or even I cuticle pick as well, I'm just high strung, as some may say. What do you do to reduce this habit? Because it's something which is pretty impactful on my life. Like I said, I get pretty bad anxiety after the fact, even because I did this to myself. Like, oh no, now I have to go out in public with this gigantic gash in my face. And that's usually what they are, is they're wounds because I picked my skin. Like I said, with talking about it comes more understanding, and I think that's what's most beneficial to everyone, is more understanding. So, as hard as it is to come on camera with no makeup on at the start, I know that other people struggle to feel pretty because of their acne, no matter how they get their acne. And even more specifically to me, there's other people that pick their skin and feel bad about it. And I want to just talk about it more and say, that other people do it, and it's a normal symptom of anxiety and you're not alone. So, another reason I decided to start filming was because I'm currently unemployed and am very, very bored. In December of last year, I graduated with my BS in psychology. I also have a minor in human development and family sciences, as well as women and gender studies. And I've been on the job hunt ever since. I previously worked at Chipotle, and I decided that with the end of my college career would be the end of my Chipotle career. I started it the fall semester of my freshman year, and I finished it the fall semester of my senior year. I have been on the job hunt ever since. And let me tell you folks, it's not easy out here. It's really not. Finding a job has just been really hard for me. Be a direct support professional or behavior technician, which is how you get into the psych field, which I don't know if that's necessarily where I want to head. My long-term career goal is to work at a nonprofit for like underserved populations. I've interviewed at several spots and I've gotten 2 job offers and I've not taken them. They were both in areas of psychology that I just am not that passionate about, like I said, and I want to have work that I'm passionate about every day. And I recognize that that's quite a privileged statement to make. And quite soon here, I'm not going to be able to make that.
A bitch has to pay bills.
I have a partner, my boyfriend, Andy, who is so supportive and really wants me to also find a job I'm passionate about. But at the end of the day, bills come first, and if I don't hear back soon on a job that's more in my field, I'll be applying to probably more service industry jobs, stuff like that. Something I have a lot of years of experience in, so I don't think it'll be too hard to get a job like that if necessary. But I'm going to hold off as long as I can on that. I've actually interviewed at 2 different nonprofits as well. They were for women, and I didn't get them, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Complete side note, if you have stubborn brow hair like me, just hairspray the shit out of that sucker. It's the only thing that keeps my brow hairs up and the way I want them throughout the day. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Overall, I think we need to increase jobs which relate to the psychology field, and that those jobs in those fields need pay increases. A lot of the ads up that I could apply for, which I'm qualified for in my field, are paying less than I made at my food service industry job. My goal is in the new year's to let myself know that it's okay to relax, and it's okay to be taking this time off for myself, and it's okay to just breathe after all this time. These days of not doing anything give me anxiety. Also, I'm just a person who likes to have a routine of going to work and getting things done, coming home. It just makes me feel like I'm using my time more wisely, I guess. If that makes any sense at all. How anyone does mascara talking on YouTube, I don't know. You guys are insanely talented. I don't know. Alright guys, that is it. That is my everyday, quick, simple makeup routine. Not every video will be like this, like I said. There will be the travel with me, the serious topics, thrift with me, closet cleanouts, stuff like that. So if any of that interests you, any of that content sounds something like you'd like, please come back for more. I'd really appreciate it. Like I said earlier, I'd also really like to hear from you guys down below. Any anxiety stuff you deal with, any topics you want me to talk about, stuff like that. I'd really like to hear from you and interact with you guys. Thanks for watching my video today. I had a great time filming it again. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!